Breaking news! Here's what you need to know about today's escalation, and why it could reshape the entire Middle East. In the early hours, Israel and Iran traded major attacks, targeting not only military installations but also urban centers and even a hospital. Here's a breakdown of what happened. Early this morning, Iranian missiles and drones penetrated deep into Israeli territory, striking multiple cities. One of the hardest-hit locations was a major hospital in Beersheba, which suffered severe damage. The attack left dozens injured, including patients and medical staff, and has overwhelmed local healthcare resources. Iran claims its intended target was a nearby tech park believed to be used by Israel's military for advanced operations. However, the proximity of the hospital meant that civilians bore the brunt of the attack. The images of injured patients and destroyed medical facilities have sparked outrage and concern worldwide. Israel wasted no time in responding. Within hours, Israeli fighter jets launched a series of retaliatory strikes on Iran's Arak nuclear facility and several key military sites. While officials report that the nuclear site was inactive and there was no radiation leak, the message was clear: Israel is willing to target Iran's most sensitive assets. In a dramatic press conference, Israel's defense minister declared that Iran's supreme leader can no longer be allowed to exist, ordering even more strikes on strategic Iranian targets. This rhetoric signals a dangerous new phase, with both sides now openly threatening each other's leadership and core infrastructure. Meanwhile, President Trump has convened top military advisors and reviewed U.S. attack plans. For now, he's holding back, waiting to see if Iran will scale down its nuclear program. The U.S. is on high alert, and any miscalculation could draw American forces directly into the conflict. In Tehran, the atmosphere is tense and uncertain. The usually bustling streets are now almost deserted, as thousands have fled the city following government warnings. Internet access has been severely restricted, making it difficult for people to communicate or get reliable information about what's happening. Israel's missile defense systems, including the Iron Dome, have been working overtime to intercept incoming threats. But with so many attacks, their resources are running low. The focus has shifted to protecting critical infrastructure like power plants, water supplies, and communication networks, as the risk of further strikes remains high. With tensions at a boiling point, the risk of a wider regional war is very real. Neighboring countries are on alert, and there are growing fears that other groups or nations could be drawn into the conflict, turning a dangerous standoff into a full-scale war that could engulf the entire region. This is a rapidly developing story, and the consequences could be felt far beyond the Middle East. Stay updated. Please like and subscribe for the latest information. For more in-depth analysis and updates, check the article link in the description below. Your awareness and understanding are more important than ever as the world watches this crisis unfold.